Carl from Red Badger TV, joined by DT and Baller. Give us your thoughts on that victory tonight, hard earned.
Yeah, like we said before, we knew there'd be no mugs, and they proved exactly that. They difficult to break down, worked really hard. They got some good experience in there, Leggett, Reedy, people like that know how to see a game out and frustrate opposition. I think that's what they did for large periods. We want our best today by any means, but look, it's a sign of a good side is you win when you play poorly. So that's what we've just said in there, and that's the positive we'll take from it. But yeah, that's it. It's the main thing. We're through to the next round. It's cup football, isn't it?
DT, I know I keep mentioning this, but how pleasing is it that this team can dig out a victory?
If I'm being honest, I'll probably say that's one of our worst performances of the season. Yeah, we've dug in, but it looked a little bit lacklustre. That's the first time I've watched us and thought we was a bit predictable today. We've tried to keep it pretty similar to what we would normally play in the league, and we're going to get. It's not just that's football. There's going to be games where things aren't happening, but we find a way to win the game. We just said it's job done. We've myself and Bally, we've been in football long enough, especially in this competition where you're playing sides from a league below. Naturally, they're going to raise their game, and sometimes you turn up to games and you have to sort of work your way into the game, and that's what we did. It was a bit of a baptism of fire. I feel a little bit sorry for Jack Messam today because we've asked him to do a job and he's not played centre mid for a good while for us, and he was just a little bit off the pace today. No fault of his own. He gave 100% effort, but we just said to him at half time, it's a learning curve for him. I thought the game changed when Hollis came on. We looked a little bit more compact and solid, but again with the likes of Jack, there's going to be games where he's super, there's going to be games where he's not quite at it. It's not a personal criticism against him. It's a learning curve, and we'll work with him when we eventually change because we're pretty much Saturday, Wednesday. But yeah, it's little bits like that. We don't want, again, I've said it before, I don't want to get too carried away with how things are going because it's September. There's still loads as a football team we can improve on. But as Bally said, it's another win, and it keeps the momentum going. That's the pleasing thing, and we're through to the next round.
Well, Baller, I always come to you when we talk about goal scoring. So let's talk about Tomlin's goal.
Yeah, it's a great finish. Like you said, I can't stop praising him. But, yeah, he's absolutely flying. Like I said, as soon as he's gone through and he shifted it onto his right, I don't think it was ever in doubt what he was going to do. He's caught it really well, and he's got that in his locker. Like I said, he strikes the ball really, really well. So yeah, like really pleased with the lads. He's put his faith in us by coming here and dropping down a level. So yeah, I'm just really pleased with the boy.
We spoke to him Saturday after the game at Deepin, and when we met him in the summer to speak to him, it's coming to fruition now. We said you need to be playing week in, week out. We've said to him, you can have bad games, you can have good games, but what you need to get into your head is you're playing every week. And now we're seeing Tomo playing full of confidence, he's enjoying his football. I think he's starting to, I know he's trusting what we're trying to do, but I'm looking now and he knows he's going to get the better of his man. And as a footballer, when you can dominate your opposition, there's no better feeling than that, and it's no surprising that he's getting goals. We said to him in the summer you could get 20 goals this season. I think he's on 8 now in September, so the sky's the limit for him. Long may that continue, but there was some good performances. Ty and Robbo today, both centre halves were really good today. Willow made a great save. Willow made a great save at 0-0.
Kicking was woeful though. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But again, we've had to. You look at the team sheet. We're missing some big players today. We've got Rom, OC, Marshy not available. Hollis didn't start because they couldn't get here till 8:15. So yeah, it's one of them ones. We got the game done. We can be better, but I said to him, all I care about is that we're through to the next round.
Cheers for the interview, boys. Massive game Saturday. We look forward to watching you play Saturday.
Huge game, yeah, massive.
Take care, guys. Cheers.